Our good buddy Logan Paul is back at it again. If you don't know what Prime is a recently developed sort of energy drink company that has been extremely popular over the past few years. I'm not really sure how long it's been around for. I don't really care to do that amount of research, but recently Prime has been sued for something they have in their drinks. Now, I'm just going to say this right here. I'm a massive fan of energy drinks, but the second I saw Prime, I saw two things. I saw one, Logan Paul trying to reach his very young audience, as in, like trying to create a trend, trying to create something that just is extremely popular with, like people under the age of 13 because, all the brain rot and stuff. And I saw the second thing, Fortnite. Now, I don't ask me why I saw this. I just started associating Fortnite with this drink, and I don't play Fortnite. I don't really enjoy Fortnite. It's just red flags all around. I didn't want to partake in that. But again, my thoughts on this matter don't really pertain to what's actually going on here. So the situation is that Prime is being sued for having something called PFOs in their Prime drinks. Now, PFOs are forever chemicals, essentially man-made chemicals that can be found in shampoo, it can be found in nail polish, it can be found in dental floss, all these different things that you probably shouldn't be consuming. I'd hope. And get this, this is the kicker here. This is the thing that really widened my eyes, it raised my eyebrows. Every single can of Prime, not bottle, can, so like the little can thing, every single one of those cans has 4 times the amount of PFOs than a person should consume in an entire lifetime. That is insane. Try and put that into perspective. One can, not bottle, because the bottles are bigger. The bottles contain like 1.3% more Prime liquid in them. I don't really know the exact percentage, but they contain a little bit more energy drink in them, all the PFOs in them. But one, like take this mic for example. This is about the height of a can. One can has 4 times the amount of PFOs in them than a person should consume in their entire lifetime. That's insane. And keep in mind, these PFOs, they're man-made chemicals that are in stuff you absolutely should not be consuming. So I think, to say the least, this lawsuit is pretty justifiable. But again, who didn't see this coming? We've had stuff like pink sauce. We've had stuff like all these different, food items over the course of since 2021, 2022 that have been just absolutely horrendous, just insane overshots, just r/whoosh, just right over the actual producer's head of the food items that, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't be producing this stuff. Maybe I shouldn't be putting this out for the general public to consume, because this is scary. This stuff is insane. But it leads me to think, what else am I consuming that has PFOs in them? What else am I consuming that has microplastics or stuff I really shouldn't be putting inside of my body? And I will admit, I am not a healthy eater, right? I get my protein in, I get my carbs, my vegetables, all that stuff in, but I am a big fan of pizza. I like chips, I like fried chicken, all that stuff. I'm a big back, that's what they say nowadays. But I can tell you one thing, I'm extremely glad I did not consume Prime. I haven't consumed a drop of it. I can confidently say that I am PFO free from Prime, at least, because I've probably consumed a little bit of dental floss as a kid. Don't ask me how. So, after a little bit of research, I have misspoken a tiny bit. It's not PFOs, it's PFAs. Now, I think I did read somewhere that there is something inside Prime drinks called PFOs that are also not supposed to be there, but from a lot of research sites, I'm getting PFAs. So, I don't know what that stands for. I'll probably put it in the screen right there, but so this is Editor Dune here. I was wrong on both accounts. PFOs is one of a group of related chemicals known as perfluorinated alkylated substances, PFAs. This group is commonly used in nonstick and stain-resistant consumer products. So PFOs is a group of PFAs. That is my fault. Back to the video. I apologize. And also, the main energy drink flavor that they are focusing on is grape. And I'm not surprised that I didn't have, first of all, any Prime drinks, but second of all, grape Prime, because I'm not a big fan of, grape flavor. I don't like it. And it makes you wonder if this was just an oversight by Logan Paul and by the, actual physical makers of the drink, or if it was on purpose, and if Logan Paul is trying to kill his fan base, because Prime drink is obviously targeted more towards children. The target demographic is younger audience. By the way, I'm just kidding. I'm a conspiratorial person, but I'm not, I'm not the whole kind of conspiracy where, oh, Logan Paul is trying to kill his fan base. No. But yet again, this is just a situation of the Paul brothers getting into some hot shit, because this is pretty scary. And I'm sure a class action lawsuit against anything is quite the eye opener for both the receiving end and the purely observational end of this lawsuit, because we are the observational end. We see Logan Paul and his Prime Drink company getting a class action lawsuit for something that shouldn't be anywhere near food items in general, because I did more research and this stuff can also be found in rain jackets and Sharpies. As the consumer and as the theoretical observer in this situation, we see this and we think, what else is he doing? What else are other people doing? It's just one whole game of, begging the question of what are food companies putting in their food that we shouldn't be consuming. And I'm gonna be honest, most stuff you consume on a day-to-day basis, you shouldn't be consuming. Not just if you want to stay healthy, but if you want to stay relatively free of forever chemicals. Because there's a lot of stuff that you consume every day that probably is not going to leave your digestive system until you die. Not even. But again, unfortunately, the system, the architectural mainframe we're in right now doesn't support that kind of lifestyle. It's really hard to find. There's a piece of hair poking out. It's really hard to find cheap, easy, healthy food nowadays. That's why so many people are obese, especially in America, because fast food and unhealthy stuff is just so easy and it's so accessible. It's convenient. I've said this before and I'll say it once again, conveniency will be the death of us. But who am I? I'm just an aspiring YouTuber wanting to hit it big. So as always, don't drink Prime and stay safe.